Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all well. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these really cute, very tiny, dainty daisy pendants. You could also make it into a bracelet or earrings as well. So let me show you close up what they look like. So this is what the little pendants look like up close, and they are double-sided as well. You can do single ones like these, or you could attach several of them onto a chain like this one. So to make one of these you're going to need some size 11 seed beads in 2 different colours for the flower. So I'm going to use 2 contrasting colours for the video, and then a green bead for around the edge, and then you can also put just one yellow bead in the centre if you want to. So just got one of those. You'll also need your beading needle and thread. I'm going to use 6-pound fire line. You'll need your jump rings to attach it to your chain, which you'll also need, and I'm using a ready-made necklace chain. That's everything, so let's get started. What you're going to do is pick up 5 of your first colour. So this is going to be the colour that's in this middle of the flower, so this darker pink. So pick up 5 of those and slide those down. You don't need to leave much of a tail, just a few inches like that. And sew up through the first one. So you have this. Now I'm going to take your one yellow bead for the centre, and coming out of this one you're going to skip the next one, go through the one after that, but instead of going through it in this direction we're going to go through it backwards like that. So your thread's going to be coming out the same direction as it's coming out of this bead. So when you pull that down, make sure that bead sits on the top like that. Now you're going to go back into that bead that we just added. So you're coming out here. Now here's the bead that your tail thread's attached to, right here. You're going to go through the one next to that. So, like that. Okay, now back to your first colour. Picking up one, coming out of this one, and you're going to go straight through the next one. Pick up one, coming out here, straight through the next one. Picking up one, and straight through the next one. Picking up one, coming out here and going straight through the next one. And finally, coming out here, picking up one, going through the next one and up into that one above. So through the next 2. So now you swap into your second colour, which is going to be on the outside of the flower. So picking up 2 of those, coming out of this one, skip over one, go through the next one. Pick up 2, skip over one, through the next one. Pick up 2, skip over one, through the next one. 2, skip over one, through the next one. Two, skip over one, through the next one, and up through the 2 above. They have this. Got this. Now you need to move down through 2 of the pink beads, 2 of your middle beads. So through this one and this one. So the important thing is that you're coming out of one of those very first 5 beads that we started with. Okay, and then you're going to pick up one of your first colour. Coming out of this one, we're going to go into the next one in that group of 5. So you're going to skip this pink one above and go through the next one in the circle. Like that. Picking up one. Again, skipping over that one that's sort of above and going through the next pink one in the circle. Picking up one, coming out this bead here, so skipping this one, going through the next one. Picking up one, skipping this one, going through the next one in that middle circle. Pick up one, coming out here, so again skipping over this one, through the next one and up into this first one here that we added, so through these 2. So you're coming out here. This time we're back to using that outer colour, picking up 2, coming out of this one, so you've got those 5 that are sitting on the top that we just added. You're going to go through the next one. We're mirroring what we did at the start, we're just kind of mirroring that on the back now, if you can see what I mean. Okay, so pick up 2, coming out of this one, if you turn it on the side you can see which ones are sitting up higher and going through the next one of that group of 5 we just added. Again, pick up 2 and go through that next one on the top. Pick up 2, through the next one on the top, and picking up your last 2 and going through that next pink one on the top. So I'm coming out that pink one in there, I'm just going to move up through both of those blue beads on the outside edge, like that. So we have this, so this is the front, and this is going to be the back. So the side that we're working on right now is the back, and we're going to add the green beads to that. So picking up your first green bead, coming out of these 2, you're going to go through the next 2 blue ones, or whatever your outer colour is. So that just pops in between them. Picking up another green and going through the next 2 on the outside edge. Okay, so you're going to do that 3 more times. So I've gone all the way around and added all of those, and now you can just move through that last green one again and into just one of those blue. So don't go through both of them this time. So you're right down the middle of one of those groups of 2, and then you're going to pick up your jump ring. What I've done is I've already opened my jump ring and attached it onto my chain because it won't go over this end once it's closed. So I've just done that, and then I'm just going to pick that up, make sure it's the right way around so that your yellow bead is going to be at the front. Just going to pick up that jump ring onto my thread and go through the second blue bead. So that slots in there. Now what I'm going to do is go all the way around this outside edge again a couple of times so that that's attached by more than one string. So I'll go through it a couple of times, and then I'll show you how to tie your knots. That a few times, then you can tie your knots. So I'll usually do mine in the middle of one of those groups of 2 so it can be well hidden, and at the back of the flower, not at the front. So position yourself so you're in the middle of one of those back groups of 2, and then take your needle right under those so that your needle's going to catch those threads that connect the 2 beads together. And then create a loop and go through that loop 2 times, bringing it down nice and slowly, making sure it tightens into a knot, and then always move away from your knot before you cut your thread. You could tie as many knots as you want, and then thread your needle onto your other thread, tail thread, and do the same thing. So here's the finished necklace. So this is what it looks like. It's a really tiny, dainty pendant, so I think it's really nice for an everyday necklace or earrings, bracelet even. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and you're able to make one of these. Let me know what else you'd like to see in the comments down below. Like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see more of my videos, and you can follow me on Instagram at Beading by Hannah. Thanks so much for watching everyone, see you next time, bye!